Fox Carolina First Alert Weather Day update.
Morning, everyone. I'm First Alert meteorologist Katherine Noel. We do have a first alert in place this morning. It's for the upstate. We have some patchy, dense fog out there. I know multiple people here in the studio. We've all talked about how our drive in was just not that great. I saw a lot of people messing with their lights, trying to figure out how they can see past this fog. And it's going to be a little hard for some since it could be dense in some areas. And we're going to go through the visibility here. But on top of this, we do still have another first alert in place for tomorrow. We get more rain to come in tonight into tomorrow. We've seen chances for it to be heavy at times. And we'll talk about any changes we've seen with the models and what we could see looking forward as well. But starting with this morning, just making sure you're staying safe out on the roads and giving you a heads up so you know you probably do need to leave a little earlier. I would say best bet for you this morning to make sure you can get wherever you're going on time. Some patchy dense fog is going to be possible really across the entire upstate here and there. From Spartanburg towards Greenville, I mean, we're seeing 0.3 miles worth of visibility, so under a mile for many of us too. That means you can't really see past that. Towards Union into Newberry, Lawrence, Greenwood, even Rutherfordton under a mile's worth. So the next several hours expect it to be just as bad, and we're going to see that continue up until about daybreak, maybe even just shortly past that. But some foggy, misty conditions in general out there. Otherwise, heavy bits of rain. This is not something we're going to be seeing today. It is going to be drier all in all compared to yesterday, our first alert weather day, because of election day, people out at the polls. Expect a cloudy day, though. Maybe we do get a chance of some sprinkles here and there with rain entering again, coming in from the south around this evening. It looks like mainly some more model runs showing there is a chance for a drier outlook. Now, this could easily change back into place of what we've seen the last several days. We saw multiple days, multiple rounds, trends of model runs showing we saw heavy rain coming on in. So this is new this morning. This is something we're keeping a close eye on, but still seeing rain move on through. May just be spotty or may not be as heavy or widespread, but there is still a good chance that this could happen. And so we're going to keep that first alert in place for right now. So changes in totals, I mean, we could see a couple tenths of an inch. If we still hold those trends of the heavier rain, we could see 1 to 2 inches in certain areas. Rain chances will continue at times potentially over the weekend. This is something else that we're keeping an eye on. You can see that thicker moisture coming in from the south, staying maybe just off towards our south in the coming days, but then bringing in those chances again for rain. Now, Friday looks fairly dry. You see more chances of rain to potentially come on in Saturday into Sunday. I know fall for Greenville happening. It is still too early to exactly give a good call of coverage, intensity, if and when this is happening sort of thing. I think we'll get a better idea once we get those short-term models to come our way in the next 24 to 48 hours with this. Otherwise, expect a mostly cloudy weekend and highs in the low 70s to the upper 60s for many. Ashley and Mac.